What's up, everybody? Noah back here from our review of Making Waves. Music executive Amelia goes to a festival on the Outer Banks to beat out the competition for an elusive new band and discovers that the group is fronted by Will, her childhood summer sweetheart. Over the course of the week, as Amelia tries to convince Will that her company is the better choice for his musical vision, she realizes there might be a conflict of interest, her feeling for him. Now, this film stars Holland Roden and Corey Cott. Two stars who have been in only one Hallmark film apiece, I believe. Holland Roden has only been in Time for Him to Come Home for Christmas. However, we did have Corey Cott in one of my favorites of last year, Butlers in Love. This film is better than Butlers in Love. However, this film does have a small issue, and I'll get into that in just a minute, but this is one of the strongest Hallmark films of the entire year so far for me. I do have a small issue, and that being, once we get to the music side of it, the song is catchy. We never hear the actual whole song. We never hear the full song. That's my biggest issue with this film. If you're going to have this band have a major song that all the studios are looking at them now because of this one song, at least play the whole thing. They do play two songs in this film, and I will say this. The second one is good, but the first one is better. I wish we could have heard a full version of this song in the film. The chemistry is great throughout this entire thing. Holland Roden and Corey Cott, tremendous chemistry. Two beautiful, beautiful people. And Corey Cott's singing voice is phenomenal. I have no idea if he's an actual singer or has recorded any albums or songs, I don't know, but Corey Cott, phenomenal singer, good actor. I have enjoyed both of his films, and I've also enjoyed Holland Roden's two Hallmark films that she's been in. I want more from her, because she has been in two Hallmark films that are going to probably make my best of the year. Making Waves is probably going to be my best of the year with non-Christmas. This is definitely my top 5 of non-Christmas, I think. Maybe my top 10, but the story is very good. I enjoyed that they built on the romance, and they also gave you some good side characters, that they completed their stories with this being a they are basically in charge of this building, and they might want to sell it, but they are too upset about it. Her friend is too upset that she might have to sell, and this is just a phenomenal film. It's a phenomenal film that does have the major issue of not really giving us the whole song. But there is also one more problem I have with this. The other issue I have with this film is I thought you could have done a little bit more with our characters instead of giving us this competition with it. But you gave us a lot of good chemistry, but the climax is very, very light. The climax is barely there. Once we get to the overall issue and problem in the climax of this film, it could have been solved within 2 sentences. Instead, they decide to widen it out a little bit, but not enough to make you care. There's some good acting between these two, but the script does not do a good enough job of spacing out this drama to make you feel for them, to make you feel for the characters. I had a major issue with that, and I had a major issue with not hearing the whole song and just maybe a minute to a minute and a half of the song. But maybe we'll get like a Hallmark music video. Maybe it'll be like a digital download with the DVD, like we got with like you got a bonus download for Lauren Elena and Tyler Hines' film Roadhouse Romance. You got a download with a Walmart DVD slipcover, I believe. I believe my Walmart still has that. But I'm hoping we get that, because that was a very catchy song, good singing. I enjoyed the story overall, but just those 2 issues keep this from being a phenomenal, phenomenal film. This did not fare very well in the ratings. However, it's not awful. It's not a bad rating. This got a 1.46, which is just 0.01 down from last week's Aloha Heart, which if you've seen my review for that one, you know I didn't really enjoy that one. But this was higher than Take Me Back for Christmas, and I think this is definitely better than Take Me Back for Christmas. I think this is the best film we've gotten in a while, actually. How will we How will we feel about A Safari Romance? That's this week with Brittany Bristow and Andrew Walker. Next week is going to be Never Too Late to Celebrate, and also we will be getting Napa Ever After. But we do have another film this week. We have Big Sky River, The Bridle Path. I'm looking forward to that one because I did enjoy the first one. I didn't know if we were getting a sequel, but we're getting a sequel, and I'm looking forward to it. But overall, I am going to say check out Making Waves. It's going to be on pretty often from now until Christmas, but definitely check it out if you haven't seen it yet. I'm going to give Making Waves 4 out of 5 stars on my grading scale. I'm going to give Making Waves a B+. This could easily go to a B+ or an A- very, very easily. But Making Waves was a great Hallmark film that I think could have been better if you just gave us the full song and gave us a better climax that make us feel for the characters. But there's my review of Making Waves, and I will see all of you guys next time.